Though it's impossible to predict tragedies like December's Newtown school shooting that took 26 lives, a local state representative is taking a stand, hoping to improve the safety and security on public school campuses. On Wednesday, the House K-12 subcommittee passed a bill that would allow school personnel to carry a concealed firearm on campus. But carrying the weapon requires the same training for private security officers, which includes a 40-hour course.
Doesn't allow any concealed permit carrier holder to carry on school grounds. It doesn't allow a principal to just designate somebody that only has a concealed carry permit. It's very, very specific.
Stubbe adds if the bill passes, which does have bipartisan support, it doesn't necessarily mean that every school would be required to have armed personnel, only giving them the option. And the principal would have the flexibility to determine who can carry a gun.
This gives principals and superintendents the ability to know that, look, if we don't have a school resource officer, or even if we do and that school resource officer wants help, that principal can designate somebody that's gone through the proper training to protect our children.
Sarasota County School Security Director Daryl Rika says there are concerns with the bill, including the necessary training.
We wouldn't want somebody that had access to a weapon that thought they were doing the right thing. Problem is, the person they thought that was the intruder perhaps wasn't the intruder at all.
Although many across the state have suggested adding law enforcement on campus, budget cuts make that a challenge.
There's a lot of discussion now about putting more law enforcement personnel on our school campuses. The big issue behind that is how do you fund that? You know, how does law enforcement fund that, and how does the school district fund that?
The bill still has more stops in the House and has not yet been heard in the Senate. Reporting in Sarasota County, I'm Amber Stidham, SNN Local News.